Let's get this in here. Ugh. Okay. So I'm playing Save the World. I thought I'd share a little of the game. I really don't like how big this is. Okay, let's play a Twine Peak. What do I need? Repair the shelter. That's a really hard repair the shelter right there. Legendary perk-ups. I need that. Okay. I'm talking to the people out there. Old Fat Man. I should have put Old Fat Man plays Fortnite. Save the World. I am playing the werewolf character. Let's see what we got. I just played this one a few minutes ago. Oh my goodness. And of course I'm being really boring right now because nothing's going on. I'm gonna look at the computer while I'm doing this. Come on. Come on. Nobody wants to watch the game load. So I've been playing Fortnite while I've been off this week pretty heavily. So we're going to see what's going on. I've gotten myself from Canny Valley all the way over into Twine Peak.
Gadgets to outsmart the storm.
Okay.
Well, that started an arms race. You know those rumors we've been hearing of an even more dangerous part of the storm? A corrosive storm that closes in on you, eventually swallowing you alive? Remember how I said that would never, ever, ever happen here?
Yeah, you always say that.
Landing site spotted. Nice find.
Oh, and I can't see the map because of the,
We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm.
Oh, that's not great at all.
We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you a lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health.
Alright, so I'm not going to be able to see any of the map.
You'll want to build defenses around the balloon landing site.
So, finding the landing site is going to be problematic. We're gonna have to watch where other people are at. We've got Watts power and hood rat problems. I don't know if either one of them has their mic on. Okay. Aha! Here it is. This must be it. Yes, this is it. Wonderful. Okay. So let's pick up some wood here. Okay, dude, what do you want me to do? Shooting at me doesn't tell me much. How about I do this? What in the world? They already started? What was that? Okay. down in this hole, so let's use this hole to our advantage. So when they fall down in here, let them fall.
The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible.
We're that close already?
Download that data and get ready to move.
Alright, it's not even nearly that close yet. It's not close enough yet. Okay, let's see.
The balloon has landed. Defend that data.
Well, first thing we're gonna have to do. Oh, and I can't see what sides they're coming from.
File successfully retrieved.
Let's get these guys. Come on. I honestly. Oh, come on. You should have died in one shot. Oh, a bunch of them jumped down. Oh, no. That's one of our guys off the... Oh. Alright, we need to... Come on, come to me. Why are y'all attacking that? Okay. Yeah, won't you die?
Another file.
One of the things I disagree with how Fortnite does these save the world is that the creatures get more powerful as you go up. They don't really change. I'd rather they stay about the same power level and you get new creatures that are more powerful. I don't know if Fortnite's listening to me, but for instance, if I went and played a game right now in Plankerton, I could walk through these creatures like nothing. The same one. And although I do seem to be walking through them like nothing right now, that's because I'm really hard to kill in this game.
One of our drones has taken
Oh, come on. I'm not gonna do a drone challenge. But... One of the reasons my life stays up so much on this is because I have the sword leeches life from the enemies. So every time I hit them, I gain back health. And when I'm like right now, out where I can't hit anybody, I lose health. And it seems to only... there she is. I haven't seen the mini boss yet. That probably means he's around. Way too close to the edge to be doing some of this stuff. Where is this mini boss at? Should be showing up any time now. There he is. Oh well, they got him. Without me even being around. Alright, well the mini boss is dead. Which means the next thing is going to be coming is going to be pro Hank Heels. The Hank Heels will be on their way now. I assume we're going to be seeing the Hank Heels any minute now. Hell, just form up on me. Form up on me. I get my health back. Let's vampire my way out of this. And you see that? My health is full. Look at these little nobodies. Hate these shield ones. Hate the shield ones. And hate these. Seconds that I can throw up another. I'm surprised we haven't seen the Hank Heels. Usually at this point in the game, they are everywhere. Oh, well, there with the game. See if I can pick up some of this mat while we're...
Commander. So Good job.
Oh, there's a...
The data you collected will help us locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
That was a good fort. And was the best combat. Hell, building wise, I was the best too. Damn. Tells you something. Even being old, and these are all probably young. And I can look at them and see that a lot of them are further along in the game than I am. It's just a numbers game at this point. I am min-maxing everything, just like the sword that I'm using. I literally can't be hurt as long as I hit the enemy. I've doubled out the life leech, so it's giving me, at least right now, it's giving me over 10 points of life leech every time I hit some. 10%. 10% of all damage I do, I get back in health. And I'm gonna up it about to almost 12. If I can, if they gave me enough, I don't know. Okay, if you look here, here's my sword. You see I got 4.5, 4.5 life leech and 5.4 life leech. Now, if I can upgrade it, I'm not sure I got enough though. Oh, I have to get 5 more legendary perk ups, and then I can. And I just got 43, I think, in that game. Ugh. Do I have enough? I'm not. I don't have enough to do. After that, I mean, I'm on it all at, full. I'm leaving it at energy. I'm going to make another hand-to-hand weapon. Let me go back here and look at the collection book. Make sure, see if there's. Yes, there's a ranged weapon. And it's pistol. I figured it's that pistol I just got. Let's get rid of that. Slot. Not that I even want that upcoming. I don't want to get rid of any of these people that they want me to get rid of. And I don't care that I got that trap. I would love to have a trap, legendary trap schematic. But an epic trap schematic, who cares? Actually though, let me see. Might be able to do, I want to do legendary status on this. And I still need 50 legendary flux to do that. Okay. I need some drops of rain. Up some of this stuff. These are my 2 biggies. These are my big items. I use these this wall trap and this sword constant. I want to show, in fact, let's show what I've got here. Command heroes wise. Okay, I have 2 106 heroes, which is Blue Streak Ken and Dyer. What I'm going to do first is, my hero loadout is to get each one of these heroes up to 106. So she's next, then him, then her, then her. And that will, I basically just use ninja characters to play. And I haven't checked what my, quest is, my daily quest, which is destroy server racks. Well, that's not too hard one to do. I usually do that just by playing the game. I haven't gone anywhere where it was easy. I may go to an easy game. Let me look and make sure there's nothing I need in Twine Peaks though. Let's see. I can do this, repair the shelter. Oh no! If you see this here, that's a mini boss. Uh, they get like a fog thing that shields them. They're really they have health. No, it's virtually impossible to win when they're that much. They get that much extra stuff. Hell, that would be easier to do. So would that one. But that's only epic perk ups. That gives me a legendary perk up. I think I'm gonna do it. I just did this game. I think I'm gonna do it again. Just to get that legendary perk up. It's the only place I know to get it. Let's do it. Come on, let's go in there and knock out. Oh, I'm using the funky puppies. What does it say? No, you're. Oh, I can just barely see behind. I wish I could move. Is there a way to move that? I don't know. I don't have. Except these. There's nobody else on here but me. Okay. Anybody in here that I can? Hell, I could join him. Screw it. Go back to launch the rocket. Help him with this mission. There's nobody in. You can't win one of those missions by yourself, so there's no use even playing it. Yeah, I'm looking at the computer, waiting. This game is already in progress. I don't know how far along it is. Ooh. Well, that's that. I have to agree with that. But okay, let's see. Where are we at? Oh, come on. Where is the rocket at?
It's like top right corner.
There it is. I see it. I'm streaming, so I can't see the map.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Stage 1 success. Nice work. Repair your defenses and get ready for stage
And I decided to just run into this one because
prep the rocket for stage 2.
the one I was trying to do, nobody was trying to do. Oh my God, y'all have built hell of a defense on this thing. There we go. Hey, let's... Oh, die. I almost never stream, but I decided since my kids are on vacation and they're gone, I'll just use their YouTube account and stream an old man playing video games.
There you go, man.
Okay.
I can go ahead and start up the next one.
whenever y'all feel ready. I mean, otherwise I'm just gonna run around and grab Matt.
I'll go ahead and start it up. You can grab mats if you want. Honestly, this one's not going to be too hard.
Yeah, I mean, I've played it before, and it's not a... I've been in a bunch of Twine Peak ones. Coming over here to Candy Valley is like, you know, having fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I just did that Twine Peak one with you earlier with the healing enemies and everything.
That was the worst one I have ever played. I mean, the hardest one I have ever played.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I was about to do another one that was similar, and nobody was playing, and I was like, I can't even start this thing with just me.
I feel you.
But I found somebody. I'm always out of planks, and I just played a game where there's this kid. He sounded like he was like 12 years old, and he had no nuts and bolts, and I must have thousands and thousands of nuts and bolts. And I'm like, here, you can have all these. I gave him probably 1,300 nuts and bolts, and he gave me about 1,200 planks. And I have been I cannot keep planks.
Dang. That's what's up. I go back and forth. Like, I'll go between... I'll, like, kind of not use them for a while because I'll have everything pre-crafted, so I'll stack up a bunch.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I need to use them and I'm back to nothing.
Well, my main go-to trap is the cannons.
Yeah,
and
they use
a lot of planks, and they use no nuts and bolts. So I almost never use nuts and bolts for anything. And I almost always, like, I have this sword, like, because it's got double life leech on it, and I can basically, the more enemies there are, the better for me.
Okay, I got you.
Because if there's a lot of enemies for me to hit, I just heal. So I try to get right in the middle of all of them. It's when there's very few enemies and they're like tough enemies, like
mini boss type ones.
Yeah, and then I can't get as much health back.
Yeah.
Or the shielders. The shielders are bad, because you can't get any health off them because
they're not too hard to mess with swords. You just gotta keep jumping around them.
Yeah, that's... And these Hank heals, I hate them too.
Launchpad repairing.
Oh, what's that?
Stage 2 success. This is it, the final stage. Prepare for the last defense. Add
Fill up some of this. Hell, got nothing better to do. Let's put up a couple of them. Why aren't they killing you? Oh, and watch, they'll all come from the other side. While we're waiting, I think I'll grab some mat. everybody found all the chests?
I don't think we ever found the super stash. And honestly, I don't know. I didn't find any chest. I don't know if they did or not.
You know, it would make this game a lot easier if everybody used a microphone.
I know.
Especially when I want to find out if they're actually going to stay for the entire, you know, quest or not, or if they're just in a game to, you know, mat gather.
Well, I never understood when people are literally just coming to loot, why don't you just put it on private?
Yeah, you might as well. There's no use playing with a bunch of other people.
Yeah. Well, it's more mats for you, and you're not wasting everybody's time.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt you at all to do that, so I mean, I don't understand that sometimes. But then again, I know a lot of people that'll. I've been in the games where you'll get to the very end and they think, oh well, we've lost anyway, and then they'll just leave. And then I'll be like, hey, we actually won that one.
Yeah.
You left before it was over.
Well, yeah, and I mean, well, also, it might be almost nothing, but you still do get a little something just for trying. You might as well take it when you already put all that into it.
I mean, I hate when I go through and I use up huge amounts of stuff and then just get nothing.
Yeah.
But
no, I get it. It's frustrating.
the only time I leave before the game is over is when it's like a defense, so that my fortress is not all fucked up.
Oh yeah.
And I don't even know why I'm getting these planks. I have a lot of them now, but might as well stay as...
Yeah, I need to start gathering more.
You know, I'm supposed to be... I'm gonna go a little further afield. Just warn me before you start the next phase, and I'll start heading back.
I'm ready whenever everybody else is.
Is everybody standing around over there? If they are, I'll just come back and we can get this done.
No, it looks like two guys. Wait.
I mean, I could go over here and...
Yeah, well, there's me and one guy are at the base. One guy's wandering off a little bit.
Well, if you want to, we can get over here and knock out this little now I forget the name of it.
What, an encampment or something?
Encampment, yeah. There's an encampment close by, right over here. I'm knock it out real quick. Get whatever the prize is for it.
I didn't even see if there's a storm chest on here or not. Doesn't look like it. I guess if it is, it's bottom right corner.
Oh, there's somebody needing?
Thanks again for your help.
Oh, you're welcome. There you are. Oh, that was... Nobody's done an encampment on this because that was like a nothing encampment. Here's another encampment. It's up to you. I'm gonna start this encampment, or I'll come back. I could come back in the middle of it. It doesn't matter.
Either way. I'm not in any big rush or anything. I'm not too particular.
What were the prizes for this one? I didn't see. I had added you earlier, and I saw you were in this one, so I just came to this one.
I forget. I don't even remember. Like, I think there was some drops of rain. I think that's why I came in here.
Yeah, I need that. What I really need are epic and legendary perk ups, but You know.
Yeah, those are rare to come by much though. The most I ever see is like, yeah. Was there any good ones today in there?
I probably have gotten 100 legendary perk ups today.
That's pretty good.
That's been like 3 games to get it, with like 20 or 30 a game. I think I got 40 in the last game I played. I'm
the most I've ever seen is like 76 or so.
I've got 5 more to up the life leech on my sword 1 more level.
Nice.
But getting some of those games are so hard, getting people to come and play in them.
Yeah, hang on 1 second.
No problem. Is there a server down here? No. Great. That's what I'm looking for. Come on, server. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am back. This the last stage or what?
Yeah, last stage.
Should we start it? I got 7.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead. I'll be back in just a second. I'm just looking for the storm chest, and I don't see one anywhere.
Here we go. This is it. Prepare for launch.
Alright, I'm gonna get the other side.
Bonus now active. Keep rocket health above 75%.
You got the best thing.
How are y'all doing? Come on, come in, come in. Hey, girl.
Yo, how is it taking damage?
Oh,
Taking
stuff
damage?
thrown at it.
Where are they?
The lobbers? I think it's the lobbers. They didn't break in anywhere, right?
No, it's the heads getting thrown at
Yeah,
it.
it's the lobbers.
Hold on.
The only other thing it could be is if there's one of the things throwing husks up in there.
Nah. Can't be. Yeah, it's the lobbers.
Well, I'm out here hunting lobbers right now. Although there are some those guys that throw husks, slingers. There you are. Who is shooting me?
I'm gonna die. Make a healing.
Lift off in 30 seconds.
I don't think there's any.
Launch in 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Perfection.
Perfect. I'm in twine, boys.
Nice.
Finna be able to craft them 130s. Nah, I don't got no brake cord, no efficient, no nothing.
Well, let's see what I got for this one.
I got some upgrade plans.
I gotta go take off and take a shower. My girl's gonna be over here soon.
I gotta go to bed soon. My kids will be back tomorrow from vacation.
This man said his kids.
Yeah, my
I'll
kids.
catch you later.
Catch you later. Good game.
Yup. What you doing, Kai? You been a good girl.